Today I'm going to show you how to make Creme Egg Millionaires Shortbread. For the shortbread you will need 175 grams of plain flour, 50 grams of caster sugar, 125 grams of butter, cubed and at room temperature, and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. To your flour add your sugar and your cocoa powder and give it a mix until well combined. Then add your butter and with the tips of your fingertips press in until it resembles breadcrumbs. And then start to bring it together until it is a dough. Then, having pre-greased and pre-lined a baking tin, mine was 7 inches square or 18 centimetres square, you just want to press your shortbread mixture into the bottom of the tin, evening out as much as possible. And then use a fork to just prick the top of the shortbread. Not only will it help bake evenly, but it will also help the caramel stick to it when we do that layer. Then pop in a preheated oven at gas mark 5, 190 degrees centigrade or 170 fan assisted for 20 minutes. Then for the caramel layer you will need 400 grams of condensed milk, 50 grams of butter and 50 grams of caster sugar. To a saucepan over a medium to low heat, add your condensed milk, your butter and your sugar, and continuously mix until everything is melted and combined together, and then keep it on the heat, continually mixing until your caramel thickens and the sides of the caramel start to come away from the saucepan on their own. You want to continuously mix your caramel because if you do leave it, it will burn on the bottom and then you'll have flecks of burnt caramel throughout. A little bit isn't going to be much notice, but if you've left it quite a bit, then it will be quite noticeable. And then you want to pour the caramel layer on top of your shortbread, evening it out, and then pop to one side while we make the next layer. Then for your fondant layer you will need 300 grams of fondant icing and 2 tablespoons of boiling water. So you want to grate your fondant into a bowl. The reason why we're going to grate it is because when you add the hot water, it's going to help it mix in a lot quicker than if you just added hot water to fondant. So like I say, once you've grated your fondant, add your hot water and give it a really good mix until everything is well combined. And then simply spread the fondant layer on top of your caramel layer, again evening it out as much as possible. And then I just popped this in the fridge just to allow it to set while I made the chocolate layer. And then for the final chocolate layer you will need 100 grams of milk chocolate, 100 grams of white chocolate and 5 cream eggs. So you want to melt both of your chocolates in separate bowls. I do mine in the microwave, so with microwavable bowls, chop your chocolate up, pop them in. Like I say, keep the milk and the white chocolate separate. Pop in the microwave for 20 seconds at a time, stirring in between each 20 seconds until it has melted. You can do it on a bain-marie, which is a saucepan of boiling water and then a bowl over the top with your chocolate in the bowl, making sure that the water doesn't touch the bottom of the bowl. And then you simply want to alternate putting your chocolate over the top of your fondant layer. So I kind of did a swirl and then filled in the gaps with the other chocolate, and then mixed them slightly together to create that marbled effect. And then you want to chop each of your cream eggs in half, just placing it on top of the chocolate. So this did 9 portions, which means I needed 9 cream egg halves. So chef's prerogative, I got the other half of the cream egg. And then just pop this in the fridge just to allow everything to set, and then chop into the size pieces. And there you have it. That's how you make Creme Egg Millionaires Shortbread.